I'm very big on those horses, you know, landing in that stop straight, but being ready, being smart, thinking with their hind feet, moving those hind feet and placing them before they go. It's going to help them in that turn. I want them to be smart and rate and draw all the way through that turn, because that's where the misses come. If he hurries or struggles, we're going to miss that cow. 1 miss times 3, you're out of the cutting. Or you have to come back and cut 2 more cows and really, really go for it. If I can teach them horses to think and be smart, move those hind feet, get a wide base and be ready to turn, they aren't going to make that mistake through the turn. After that cow pulls them back through that turn, then it depends on the cow how fast we need to go or how hard we need to ride to go catch that cow again. But I want them to always be thinking, stop, get those feet set before you go. Be smart and rate that cow through that turn.
And is there a particular exercise you do? How do you get them base wide or to move those hind feet?
I think a lot of it is I like to keeping that horse's shoulders a little bit closer to the cow than their hips. And what I mean about that is keeping this angle up into that cow a little bit. And what that does is is this horse is a little smaller. She's a little shorter necked. What I'm doing is I'm making that move just a little bit smaller for her, a little bit easier for her. And what that does, it allows her to draw right here through the middle of that turn and keep moving those hind feet while she goes all the way through that turn. She wants to get a little bit fast, so I keep those shoulders right here. If there was a cow right here, I'm keeping those shoulders up against that cow just a little bit closer than her hip is. And then when she comes through that turn, last one I'm going to work here, a lot of you guys might know him. This is Fracker Brown. He's a 4-year-old now. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm striving for when I work these 3-year-olds. I know they're not all going to be Fracker Browns, but this is kind of the finished product. He's a smooth as a cat stud out of Jitters Brown that I won the first go around in the futurity on him last year, Mark 223. High composite after the second go around going into the semifinals. He is a pretty outstanding individual. He's a pretty special horse to me. As you can see right there, he's immediately drawn through the middle of that turn, looking for the middle of that cow, being very smart with his feet. I'll step him back up. He's an extremely smart horse about a cow. He, when I talk about I want him to think and draw and right through that turn, he's the perfect example of a horse that's just always thinking with his feet, always thinking about that cow, being very smart. Very smart right there. That cow stopped and turned away. He drew right back, found the middle of that cow, and did not make a mistake. Always thinking and reading that cow is the most important thing in a cutting horse, in my opinion. He's being real good right here. Now I'm just going to have Kelly come in and start moving this cow just a little bit for me, turn back for me, and I'm just going to find a spot to quit.
To raise a healthy horse, visit the website in the description box below for more guidelines.